Okay. A e garanton liberalizimin e vizave? Kako komentariše te o povlačenju priznanja nezavisnosti Kosova?
I start with that, or summit 17. As far as I know, it's, and especially also Mr. Thaçi, bid to become a member of the UN, because it has the majority. Regret it, and yes, yes, that was my answer. Of the five non-recognizers. Yeah, it's other member states. Then there is a great chance. I cannot say improvement in the past. So this is a process where the European Union looks on. Again, sometime, maybe as tourist or as visitor. Good call.
For the tourist remain their direction, that's already can be mentioned, and just on one or another way in connection to build few institutions here in.
From Kosovo authorities, but what are the legal frameworks, you know?
This new commission that Prime Minister Haradinaj has set up, well, I also told him that when we met yesterday, that for me and for us, and there it's all European Union institutions, the agreement on the border demarcation has been part of the agreement which leads to visa liberalization since, I think it was since around 2012. And including also the answer to your question, it was something that entered the visa liberalization process because it is about also securing the territory of Kosovo. Kosovo already had at that time clear borders with Albania and with Macedonia. Yes, it doesn't have it yet with Serbia, I know, but that's the process in the dialogue, and there has been progress in that. So the idea at that time was also with the conflictual situation between Slovenia and Croatia at that time, that it would be good in all that process to continue having clear borders for Kosovo's own interest. That's why already in 2012, the benchmark that there has to have an agreement with Montenegro was there. The government, Kosovo government at that time, that negotiated with the Commission, that knew that all the time. And now President Thaçi, then Foreign Minister of your country, and then Minister of the Interior, Mr. Husseini, they signed this agreement, including the result of the Commission on the border demarcation. They signed it in Vienna at the Berlin process meeting in Vienna in the summer of 2015. So when a government signs an international agreement, then it should also know that if it has to be ratified in a parliament. So they should have made sure, before already or afterwards, that they have the majority in the parliament. That, to the detriment of Kosovo citizens, did not happen. So my request also to Mr. Haradinaj yesterday was, get the majority in the assembly. I know it's difficult, and I know he wasn't the one who signed it. But I can also tell you, when I talked to your president yesterday, I was very frank with him, and you all know that I have been very frank with almost everybody here, be it Kosovars, be it the European Union, with my own parliament, with my own government, whichever. I told him, because recently he has been very outspoken in Kosovo media and also in media all over the EU, blaming the European Commission for putting up a trap against Kosovo citizens with the border demarcation agreement. I told him very clearly, this is not true. I told him very clearly, he was foreign minister when he signed that agreement. It was his responsibility as minister of this government to be sure before signing it maybe to talk to the Assembly and see whether he gets the majority or not. And I told him, blaming the Commission now, blaming the European Union now, is no way forward. It's the contrary. It pushes Kosovo back because European Commission, European Union member states, governments will say they signed it. Why are they not taking responsibility as politicians should have for what they signed? And they knew it since 2012. So putting the blame now on the EU is total in contradiction of doing something that a president should do for his country and his citizens, meaning finding a way for solutions. I was very clear on that, and I also told him I was going to say that publicly as well when I'm asked.